Hey guys, welcome to the Green Witch Homestead. So today's just going to be a tad bit different than our normal videos. I'm going to finish my coffee and then we're going to go on a little adventure and bring something new back to the homestead. So we just got back from a trip out to our friend Kendalls. I did not film at his place. He's a very private person and I totally respect that. As you can see, we've got a load of wood chip mulch behind us and we got a surprise back there in the cage, which I'll show you when we get home. We're back home and I'm going to introduce you to the newest member of our homestead. So we were able to get some Cooney pigs, or Coon pigs. They are another heritage breed of pig. They're a bit more for meat production and they're amazing field pigs. So now we have the Mangalitsa's for lard and the Coons for meat. So we're going to get the truck unloaded and then get these guys out of the cage. So these are our 3 new Coon pigs. I don't know if you say it Cooney or Coon. The big red one back there is the boar, and then these 2 lovely ladies up here are our sows. And we are going to need some names for these guys, I'm pretty sure. But we've got them right here right now. They're relaxing, enjoying some grass after the long trailer ride. And we'll get them sorted out and put in their new home pretty soon. We did get the chicks. Everybody's fully feathered and they are outside in Fort Knox. These are the new breeds that I got. I've got some buff Brahmas right there and the mulatted Houdans, as well as some of my silver laced and gold laced Polish. Solid black ones, this one right here. The breed is called Mystic Onyx. The Mystic Onyx chicken, I did purchase them because they are a very beautiful looking bird. They're crossed with the Iamsamanis, so they have that black flesh, the black beaks, black combs, black legs, black underskin, and I got them from Hoover's Hatchery. But what's neat about them is not only are they beautiful, they're actually potentially a meat bird. None of these guys are going to be for sale. I'm keeping all 10 that I purchased to run them through. We're going to run them on the grass in a chicken tractor instead of putting them with the free range flock, so that we can kind of contain them a bit more and keep them from getting too tough and stringy, since they are a meat bird. The females are solid black like that, and the males have that red fletching in them. But they're very, very thick, meaty birds. They're actually a whole week younger than everybody else in this coop. They have that wider chest to form a bigger breast meat like a backyard meat bird does. So we're gonna see they're not growing as fast as a Cornish, which is fine by me. I don't like the Cornish cross. They're not sustainable. You would buy them to raise them up for a couple weeks and put meat in your freezer, but you can't breed them, you can't hatch them. So I'm okay with waiting a couple extra weeks if I can get a good meat bird that I can hatch myself. Here are the goat ladies. They're still doing good. I don't know if you can tell. I can definitely tell, but they've put on a little bit more weight, which is nice for me. I like seeing that. They're happy, they're healthy. We still have to figure out if we're going to keep them in this movable corral or if we're going to put them in a different location. It's a little hard to tell, but you can kind of see the line in the grass where they were the first time, and then we moved them over there, and then we moved them over here, and now they're over here. Now, I know a lot of people think that it's not enough space for them, and you're right. If we had kept them in this and we were only leaving it in one spot, it's definitely not enough space. You run the risk of parasites, of starvation, so many different things that will happen. But as we're not keeping this cage in the same place every day, we move it one place over, it's basically like they have the entire reign of the field. We do have another place for them that they'll be in the winter time when there's nothing to graze. But this is what the setup is so far, and like I said, this is probably what we're going to stick with since we have so much open field for them to graze off of. They are still not quite sure about me. They're okay to come close when the fence is in between us. If I go in there, they're like, mm-mm. So there's going to be a lot of work getting these girls trustworthy enough that I can put them on the stand and work with them and milking them and trimming hooves. Just in case if you were curious about how we're going with the pigs and what work they've gotten finished. I'm gonna flip this around and show you. So we've moved them slowly over this space, and you can see it is barren. And they're right there right now. And that's what we want. We want this. We want it looking like this right now. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna see that and think, oh gosh, your pigs ruined your land. But our land was a school property, so it was basically fill. It's clay, it's sand, it's trash. This is dirt. This is not soil. We tried a couple different things in the past to grow in here, and it just doesn't work. So we knew going in with the pigs that this is what we were gonna do with them. We were gonna have them come through and do their thing, root everything out, kill everything in a small space in a concentrated area, move them periodically through until we get everything cleared, and then we're gonna go back through and we're gonna do the same thing that we did with our market gardens, which is dump some compost and manure on it, let it sit, dump some wood chips on it, let it sit, and let it just kind of soak into the earth. This is not a quick project. This is not something that's going to grow fruit for us this year, or possibly not even next year. But it will eventually fix the soil and bring a lot more life and nutrients into this area. Once the pigs are done clearing this whole swath of open field behind me, we will be moving them into a permanent fenced-in area in these trees back here. It's about 1.5 acres that will be just for the mangalitzas. They will have the oak trees. They will still do their job in clearing the underbrush and keeping it clean and easy accessed in there, but that'll be their domain. So you probably heard some of the noise of the machinery running in the background. We were working on some recording for our next vlog on that one, so I'm gonna kind of keep it hidden as to what's going on over there. The sun is starting to go down and it's getting a little chilly out here. These guys are starting to get hungry if you can't hear them. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, but that's just a quick update about some of the things with our animals here on the homestead. And this behind me here, I got a little closer so you can see it better. All this acreage here, we got maybe about another month or so of them clearing out this field, and then they will be in their permanent home in the woods with their pond, and they'll be happy pigs, and they'll get nice and fat and delicious. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love reading all the comments that you guys leave on our videos. If you have any suggestions for names for our new coon pigs, leave them down below. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and be sure to subscribe to follow along for all of our adventures here on the homestead. And remember to get out there and get your hands dirty.